Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. And today it is $5 Friday. But unlike all other $5 Fridays, which normally start with a $1 Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, tonight and only tonight it is 50-cent Friday. So the first round is going to be 50 cents and the first round of every hour. So if we make it to the second hour, because we're just having so many sales, we continue, then I've got more for the second hour. If we make it to the third hour, I've got more. So the more hours we make it to, the more 50-cent rounds we'll have at the top of every hour. So I am ready and prepared. So $5 Friday with 50-cent Belle's Bargain Bonanza tonight and only tonight. Well, let me start by saying hello to a few people. I see we have Amy, who's your diver. Hello. And Lisa M. Adventure. Hello. Crochet Queen Kathy. Hello. And Jen. Hello. So great to see everybody. And Amy is dropping my Discord link. If for some reason you aren't already on my Discord, it is a great way to easy peasy, quick, message me to be able to send pictures of things you want, things you're looking for. Also on Discord, we have all kinds of cool chats and threads. And that way, if you want to see the cool pictures that other people post of their pets, of their selfies, of the look what I bought at auction, which is my favorite, to see how people actually look with the items they buy or how they decorate with them in their home. I also love the pet photos. So that warms my heart as well. So Discord is just a great place to be. And mine is family friendly, just like my YouTube channel. And it also has a sweet Southern theme like my YouTube channel. So just like you can join as many YouTube channels as you want to, you can also join as many Discord channels as you want to. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Okay, let me make some announcements. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. is my next Bargains by Belle auction, but I've been releasing premieres, which are so much fun. So tomorrow morning, bright and early at 9:30 Central Standard Time, I'm going to have a premiere. And it is going to be Buy It Now keychains. And if you don't know how premieres work, premieres are pre-recorded videos, but you get to watch live and chat during it. And in my case, you also get to buy stuff. So I'm going to have keychain after keychain after keychain. And yes, Lisa, I have numbered them so that we're not trying to describe it. You can just say which number you want to. So, because I knew I'd get in trouble with Lisa if I didn't number them. And then on Sunday at noon, as soon as you get home from church, I've got my Sunday premiere. And you know, my Sunday premieres are $1 items, where for an entire half hour, everything is $1. So if you missed last Sundays or the Sundays before, you can go back. Believe it or not, there are still lots of $1 items that didn't get bought. And you can still buy them as long as quantities remain. And I do even have a sold out list in the top of the comments, all pinned, so you can see the items that are sold out, but everything else is still up for grabs. So Saturday morning at 9:30, we'll have the keychain premiere. Sunday at noon, we will have the $1 Buy It Now premiere. And of course, we have Bargains by Belle auctions at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, Monday and Tuesday. So I am super excited about the new lineup where we've got premieres and we've got live auctions. And the premieres also help my mods out because then I can mod for myself in the chat and my regular mods who are really just my friends, my cyber friends, that is, can just be a guest and can shop and can chat and can just have fun. So I like for them to be able to be around and hang out and kind of also have the day off. Okay, so in case there's anybody new watching or anybody watching the replay, I'm always surprised about the number of people that watch the replay and order from the replay. Such a blessing there. So, if you are new and in the chat, lurking or watching the replay, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. But if you're thinking about bidding or you just want to be connected to the newsletter, go ahead and click on the registration link. When you fill it out, that lets me know where to send your invoices and where to send your items that you win. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment just because there are no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I also accept PayPal. Why? Well, PayPal is the software by which I make the invoices, and PayPal is how I can accept your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, your debit cards, your bank cards, Venmo, and a whole bunch of others that I've never even heard of. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both USPS, the post office, and UPS in order to get the lowest discounted rates based on the distance from your zip code to mine, based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increments for this auction will be a low $1 increment. And I say, laissez bon temps rouler, which is French for let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. So let's see who is ready to start $5 Friday. And we're going to start off $5 Friday with 50-cent Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. So if there's anybody new watching, the first round is not normally 50 cents. No, no, no. We'll have to see how this 50-cent night turns out. If it turns out great, we might do it again. Otherwise, we'll probably go back to our regular format of $1. Okay, so let me show you what I have. I have boxes of candy, and the candy in them is all the same, but the pictures on the outside are different, if that matters to you. This one says, I'm wild about you. And it's this cute little furry Muppet monster. And let me show you the delicious chocolates on the back. And this is Elmer's chocolate, which has been around since 1855. So the first one is a rich caramel, my favorite. Then there's a strawberry creme, an orange creme, and a cocoa truffle. And then for the golfers, we've got this little one that looks like a golf ball. Then we have an astronaut that says you're out of this world. In the back, we've got XOXO, we've got smiley faces, a space shuttle, and a star that says rock. So looking for 50 cents. Oh, wait, and I have one other type. I forgot. This is a Russell Stover's brand. This is not a variety box. This box only has vanilla cremes in it. So if you like variety, there you go. If you just like vanilla creme in milk chocolate, I do have this genre. Oops, forgot to put that out. Sorry. And I have to tell you, this Russell Stover's one, this is my guilty pleasure while I'm watching TV. Because it's just the size I like and it's super rich. And I don't like all the fruity ones of strawberry and orange. So the fact that that one just has vanilla creme works for me. Because I'm kind of a picky McPickerson. I know. Okay. Any interest in our first 50-cent items? I thought these were going to be so popular. And yes, y'all make sure and tune in for my premieres. So 9:30 tomorrow morning, which is Saturday, and then noon on Sunday. Okay, last call on these chocolates. Y'all, I'm going to get to be the size of a house if I eat all these. I thought y'all would just be jumping on these. Okay, we will pass on these then. Maybe somebody watching the replay will want some of these. Okay, let's see where we should get started with our $5 items. Tonight, we're going to have some adult coloring books. We're going to have some special pens and markers. We're going to have household items, some antique teddy bears, some decor, some health and beauty, some jewelry. So y'all let me know what you'd like to see first. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something. Okay, well, let's start with this super cute sign. I think this is just adorable. It looks kind of like a travel trailer with a carrot on top. Let me bring this closer. This is made of wood. This top part here is galvanized. We've got galvanized here. We've got a pretty little bow. We've got these little awnings to it. And let me turn it this way so you can see that it is 3D. There are so many parts of this that are raised. This is not a flat little sign. No, no, no. And here's the cute little hanger to it. So if you're looking for some alternative to a standard wreath, something that might be more gender neutral in case you're married and your husband's like, really, do we always have to have a frilly wreath? My dad used to say that, do we always have to have a frilly wreath? Isn't there something else that could go on our front door? Okay, so $5. Let me drag out the ruler so y'all can see the size on this. So you can see it's about the size of a ruler. There we go. And then tall, oops, backwards. And then tall, it's about 10.5 inches. So looking for $5 for this Easter blessings door decoration. Or if you like the idea of it, but you're not necessarily looking for Easter, I also have it in a variety that just says welcome. So let me put that down here. This one just says welcome. So you can go for the Easter blessings, or you can go for the one that just says welcome. And I actually have two of the one that says welcome. So if you're looking to put together a front door that's welcoming, you put the welcome on the door, the welcome mat on the doorstep, and what an amazing set you have where they're reading welcome at eye level, they're stepping to wipe their feet on a welcome mat. Such an inviting way that you can put together a little say it. Oh, I didn't even see Jen bid. I don't know why I'm not seeing her. Well, I'm glad that Amy can see her. I don't know why I'm not seeing her. That's weird. Okay, we are sold to Jen. Let's see which one or ones. This one says Easter blessings. This one says welcome. I've got just one of Easter blessings, and I've got two of the welcome. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up tonight. Okay, the welcome and the Easter blessings. Okay, that leaves me one welcome left, unless Jen wanted them both. Okay, anybody for the last one? Super cute. This is also great for somebody who travels, for somebody who likes to see the world, somebody who has maybe a little trailer with them. How cute would this be to put on a travel trailer? Okay, last call on this. Okay, next. Now, this is a markdown. I've offered these for $10 before and $7 before. Tonight, I am marking this entire 3-pack of these beautiful bottles, vases down to $5. So $5, you're going to get all three. And what I really like about them is first, this finish on them where it's gold and clear. The second thing I like is that they are different shapes, but the shapes coordinate. So some are more round, some are more square, some are more rectangular. So they all coordinate beautifully. So these are glass. So great for arrangements down the center of a table or coordinating arrangements on end tables and a buffet. So looking for $5 for the set of 3 vases. You get all 3. That's barely over $1 each. And as more and more flowers are coming up in your yard, you're going to need a place to put them. And you could make three little arrangements right here, or you could make the arrangements and give them to teachers at school, give them to the neighbors, take them to the old folks' home or the secretary receptionists at the places you go. Because what better way to brag about your flowers than to actually cut some of them and share them with the people you interact with? Okay, last call on these. These are so pretty. Okay, we're going to pass on those. Next, for $5, because this is $5 Friday, I've got brand new knives. Have y'all ever pulled a knife out of the drawer and you're trying to cut, and either it is just not cutting through that meat, or maybe you're trying to cut a tomato, it's just pushing the tomato down rather than slicing it open? Oh, that is both of the time a sign when that you just need a new knife. So I've got some new knives. These are from Family Chef. They are a chef's knife. And look at the size and blade on this. Pardon me. And you're wondering, oh, is it dishwasher safe? Well, yes, it is dishwasher safe, and it has a soft grip handle. This first one is called a chef's knife, and it is the biggest and longest one I have. Here is my ruler, and you can see way bigger than the ruler. The next one I have is called a utility knife. So if you need a long, slender knife, great for filleting the fish, here you go. Once again, a comfort grip handle, dishwasher safe. And you'll see it's not quite as long, but it's still pretty long. And then last but not least, I have the super fancy Santoku knife. And you're saying, well, Belle, what makes this fancy Santoku knife so special? Well, do you see these little divots here? Have you ever been slicing a tomato and it just reached up and squirted you in the eye? Oh, that is the worst. And I'll tell you, it has happened to me many times. And do you know why that happens? It's because you're cutting into it and there is no place for the liquid to go. And you're saying, well, how could there ever be room for the liquid to go? Well, look right here. You see these little divots? This will let the liquid go up and then come back down. So this is the place that it can rise just a little bit and go back down rather than squirting you. So I just love this knife for that. And look how nice and sharp it is. Once again, dishwasher safe and comfort grip handle, because you don't want your hands to get tired. So three great knives. They are nice and big and long. They are sharp. Looking for $5 for choice. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. Hopefully we're close to 10 by now. Okay, any interest on the knives? Okay, I tell you what, I'm a buy more, save more kind of channel. So I tell you what, if there's anybody that wants to buy all three of these instead of paying $5 a piece, which would be $15, if anybody wants to buy a set of three, I will sell you a set of three with my buy more, save more policy for $12. Just put a 12 in the chat and you will get all three. You'll get one of each that you're seeing here. Comfort grip handle, dishwasher safe, super sharp blade, So you can get all three tonight for the bargain price of 12 with the buy more, save more policy. Okay, last call on these. I'm not sure if Amy got that price in there. Buy more, save more. All three for $12. $12. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. Otherwise, I just keep picking stuff randomly. Oh, and I hope y'all are doing great today. It keeps raining here every day, every day, every day. I wake up to rain. I wake up to a flooded porch, but because of the scorching sun, by midday the porch has dried up and it was 77 degrees today. But I'm sure in some parts of the country you're probably getting gorgeous snow. But here it is scorching sun. Okay, I'm going to clear these off. Okay, next, I've got wallets. And I know you're saying I'm hustling wallets for $5. And you're right. I should not be selling wallets. Last time I showed these, I had them at 10 and I gave everybody the option for 7 at the end. But I thought, I'm just going to bring them out because Friday is my clearance day. I get the lowest number of views. So to reward those people who come to watch and buy from me, this is the night I give you the best bargains. So let me show you this wallet. And I'm calling it a wallet, but it's not a wallet. No, no, no. It is a wristlet. So I love that you can just slip these over your wrist. So if you don't want to carry a whole purse, maybe you have shoulder problems, maybe you don't want a big purse, this is great. I love that it's a wristlet. So harder for some pickpocket to take from you. And look at this beautiful Aztec print. Super pretty. And this is like a tapestry type material. So it's going to wear so well. And if you're a person whose purse tends to get dirty or grimy, this is going to repel that. Let me show you the inside because it is new with tags. And here we go. Tons of room. We've got all of these credit card slots. And here's slots for your cash or your reward cards. Here's for your change. Here's more room for your receipts. Here's more room for gift cards. So tons of storage space in a classic black and white. But if you're a lady that likes a color, this is going to go with so many of your different colored purses. So, and I love that the coloring is a little bit different on either side. This one has more yellow. This one has more blues and oranges. So it's once again has the wristlet. So looking for $5 because this is $5 Friday. The inside is totally built the same way with the credit card slots for cash, for receipts, for coins, for gift cards. So looking for $5 for these wristlets. Okay, any interest in the wristlets? Aw, thank you, Amy. Okay, we're gonna pass on these wristlets then. Next, let me show you a beautiful outdoorsy craft item. This is a beautiful wreath. I'm not sure if the flourish goes at the top Or if the flourish goes at the bottom or the side, I'm not sure how this quite works. I think it goes at the top. But if you like a natural wreath, here you go. I think my mother was probably going to add something to it because she's a gild the lily kind of a lady. So I'm guessing she was probably going to add some kind of flowers or bow or something to it. But now, if somebody is looking for a project, here you go. And it's a beautiful natural type color. So, whether you have a dark wooden front door like I do, this is going to show up, or maybe you have a white door, it's going to show up. This kind of a tan nude color is about the only color they don't make front doors in. So even if your front door is painted red or green, still going to show up great. And you could add whatever you wanted to coordinate. And apparently my mods are getting a kickback from their Subway advertisements. Oh. But this is where I tell you who I do want to advertise for, which is that my moderators, Amy Who's Your Diver and Lisa M. Adventure, both have their own YouTube channel. And that I do find worthy of advertising. So if you haven't already subscribed to them, they both have G-rated family-friendly content. And I absolutely endorse both of their channels. So that's who I want to advertise for. Okay, last call on this amazing geometric kind of a whoosh of movement wreath. Only $5, and you could turn this into whatever you want to. To me, this has kind of a beachy feel to it. I don't know why. It just gives me beachy vibes. Okay, and of course, I only have one of these. This belonged to my mom. This was not something I retail arbitraged. Okay, Lisa's dropping a short tomorrow. Great. Will that be in the afternoon or the evening, Lisa? Okay, oops. I am leaving little pieces parts. Okay, next, let's see. All right, here is a candle ring, or it could be a flower garland. I'm not sure how you know a candle ring from a flower garden. This one was $16.99, and the $16.99 was marked down from $36.99. I tell you. And this was apparently from Burlington because I recognize their little tag. So from $36.99 to $16.99 to $5 here at Bargains by Belle. Candle not included. Okay. So it is a candle ring. But you could do with it what you wanted to. Look how beautiful this is with gorgeous white flowers on it. And it's all affixed to a grapevine wreath. And you'll see it has a separation here for the candle. And I just think these flowers are gorgeous. Just look at these flowers. So $5. But if y'all aren't interested in interior decor, I can move on to another category. But this has some of the most elaborate flowers I have seen. Okay, we will pass on that then. Okay, next let's go to some antique tie teddy bears. These are part of the Attic Treasures collection. And you can tell the Attic Treasures collections because they are articulated. See how they move right here? They are articulated. The Beanie Babies, not articulated. Another way you can tell is they have these brown tush tags. So here is the first one. Oops. And she's wearing this pretty little sailor dress. Next, I've got this cute cat, and look at those piercing blue eyes. His name is, see if I can get him open here. Most of the time there's a tag protector. His name is Fairchild. While the cat's away. So he's going to be the second choice. Third choice is this burgundy bear, pretty little bow. Once again, he's an attic treasure, and his name is Burgundy. So, because he is burgundy. Okay, next. Look at this sweetheart in a cute little sweater. Oops, his sweater is fallen off. Can't have that. No, no, it'd be scandalous to show a little shoulder. Even though I'm showing you his tush, just to show you the tush tag. And his name is Fairbanks. So we had Fairchild. This one is Fairbanks. Land of the Midnight Sun. So here he is. Okay, in the back, I've got this cute little bear who is wearing a bee costume, and his little tag is underneath there. And I've also oh wait, that one's the same. Okay, I've got two of the one in the bee, and I also have some multiples of this Burgundy here. I do have this cute little tie bear, but he does not have his ear tag. Does not have his ear tag. All right, we've got Jen in at 5. So they all have an ear tag except for the little baseball bear that says tie. His must have somehow fallen off. But I always want to let y'all know that. All right, well, let's count this down. And like I said, I've got multiples of the bear in the bee costume, and I have multiples of this burgundy bear called Bear Gundy. Okay, we are sold to Jen. Let's see which one or ones she picks out. And she might even want some multiples. Who knows? Everybody congratulate Jen on her purchase. And thank you to my moderators, Amy Who's Your Diver and Lisa M. Adventure. And if y'all are watching in the background, pop in the chat, say hi, talk about the items, be social. So always fun with more people who are watching and commenting. Okay, she's going to go with the whole first row and the B. Okay, here's a B. And we'll go with the whole first row. Okay, anybody else? So for Lisa keeping track in the chat, that was a total of 5. Okay. I do have duplicates of the Burgundy, and I've got one more of that cute little bean. Anybody else? Okay, Lisa's got it. Fantastic. Okay, next, I've got Spa-scriptions Fruit Glow. It says the gift of glow mini skincare. So it's a 3-piece set. First, you're going to get a glowing facial moisturizer, and it is in the scent of strawberry plus hyaluronic acid. Secondly, you're going to get a brightening facial cleanser, which is scented like pineapple. And thirdly, in this kit, you're going to get an exfoliating facial polish. And this one is scented like coconut sugar with lactic acid. So you're going to get this entire 3-piece set. I only have one of these available, and it's called Fruit Glow because the first one is scented like strawberry. The second one is scented like pineapple, and the third one is scented like coconut. So a 3-piece set to kick off your glow for spring. So if you felt like your skin got a little dull, a little boring during the winter, maybe it's a little pale, maybe it's even ashen, here we go. Great way to wake it up with new flavors, with new glows, so that you can shake off the winter blues and enjoy the new glow for spring. So 3-piece set for $5. Once again, 3 items in this set for only $5. It's barely over $1 each. Also, this would be a very affordable set for a Mother's Day gift. Whether it's for your mother, whether it's the mother of your kids, the mother of your grandkids, the person who was like a mother to you. Okay, any interest on this set? Okay, we're going to pass then. Okay, next on the $5 Friday, I've got containers, because now where fruits and vegetables are coming in, you're making up great salads and trail mixes and other snacks. You just feel like doing some cooking now that you can get out and grocery shop or go to those farmers markets. Here we have some containers. First choice is the rectangular container 6-pack. Each of these are 21.3 fluid ounces. And you're going to get 6. And you're saying, I wonder if those can go in the freezer. Yes, they are freezer safe. I wonder if those can go in the microwave. Yes, they are freezer safe. I wonder if they can go in the top rack of the dishwasher. Yes, they are safe. Lisa, how many of what? I don't know what you're asking about. Were you asking about this set from before? If you were asking about this set from before, I only have one. It's a one and done. Okay, the other set that I have, I thought I had another set. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. But if you meant the storage containers, About the containers. Okay, let me show the other one and then I'll count real quick. Okay, here is a round set. This is a 6-pack, and each of these are 14.5 fluid ounces, and these all have pretty aqua tops to them. You can see here they made trail mix. Okay, let me grab my container and see how many I have of these. I wasn't expecting to get that question. Okay, I have 2 of the ones with orange tops, and I have 4 of the ones with the aqua tops. So 2 of this set and 4 of this set. I hope that helps you, Lisa. But I bet the square one would be great if you like make up a lasagna. How perfect of a size would this be for lasagna? And then you could just freeze it. Or maybe you make up some kind of soup or stew or chili. And then the kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whoever can just grab one from the freezer, throw it in the microwave, and then in the blink of an eye, they are eating. So, looking for $5 for a 6-pack. Oh, Lisa's got an offer. 4 for 15. Okay, I will accept 4 for 15. Which 4 do you want? Which 4? So do you want 2 and 2, or do you want all 4 of the ones with the aqua tops? Here's another one of these, and here's another one of these. So let me put them like this so she can decide. Okay, she's going with 2 of each, please. Okay, great. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, thank you for that bulk offer. All right, let's clear these away. I guess Lisa's going to have some cooking in her future. Well, she works as a culinary professional, so of course she's got cooking in her future. What am I saying? Okay, next, I got a 5-pack of these great scrubbers. You'll see one side has the scrubbing side for your stuck on, burnt on pans. And the other side, you'll see once again, just showing you it both sides, that this side is the soft side for your china and dishes. And another thing I like about it is, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a little loop so you can hang these. Because after they get all wet, you need some place to put them. So I love that it comes with a little place you can hang it. So looking for $5 for 5 of these double-sided scrub sponges. Oh, I think Lisa just made a confession. Lisa says, I have to pay back my in-laws for some missing containers. Oops, oops. They must have sent Mr. Adventure home with some food, and oh no, their container didn't make it back. Well, these brand new containers are a great way to pay them back because this way it's not their same old ratty container, which has food smells and maybe even discoloration from sauces, but brand new and pristine. So she is definitely making it even better than it started out. Okay, 5 sponges for $5. Can't beat that. Last call on this. Okay, next I have hangers. And these are over the door hangers. You can see right here, you put it over the door and then you hang stuff. So if you need a place to hang your robe, you need a place to hang towels, to hang your purse, to hang what you're going to wear the next day. These are metal. These are heavy duty. So if your purse is heavy, these are going to sustain it. I am going to have some plastic ones later on, but this is a set of 4 metal ones. I only have 2 of these. Only have 2 of these. So it is $5 for a set of 4. And it also comes with hardware as well, because even though they will just stay over the door, if for some reason you want to screw them in, there you go. It's included just in case. And I should also say there are instructions on the back. So looking for $5 for these over the door hangers. Any interest? Great if you're doing some new spring organizing. And part of organizing is finding new ways to store, keep, hang, and display items. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Talking about storage and displays here. I was asking $10 for this, but I'm bringing it back here on $5 Friday and slashing the price to just $5. Casey, so glad to see you, Casey. Everybody, welcome Casey. And everybody, make sure you click the thumbs up. Now, do y'all know what this is? Let me show you this side and see if you can figure out what it is. This goes over your car sunshade visor. And this is an expert at keeping everything you need. So when you're in your car, you know, you need those gas reward cards. You can just put those in here. You need a place to keep receipts. Here you go. Maybe you need a few dollars for toll booths that you have to pass. Here's a place you can open it up, put your sunglasses, and then click it back. Here's a place you can put a notepad. Here is a place for a pen. Then the entire top opens up. Look, 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 in case you need to bring some directions, some numbers, a place to put those brochures, a place to put the tickets that for the theater, for the show you're going to see. Maybe you have a Groupon, whatever it is, and you'll see it is lined. It could have just been plain, but no, it is so quality that it is lined. And I think this would be a great gift for Mother's Day or Father's Day for that car enthusiast. I know usually guys are more into their cars than women, but having a place to put all your stuff so that it's not just rolling around in the center console, that it's not just rolling around in the glove compartment, this could really help out. And I do have multiples of these in case you want one for the driver's side and one for the passenger side, because sometimes passengers have a place they need to put stuff too. So looking for $5 on this organizational unit for the car. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. Next, how about some sweets for my sweets? Yes, I think of y'all as my sweets. And this is Dove chocolate. Super duper rich. These are the large bags. See how it literally says large bag? That way you know it's not the small bag. And these are 14.2 ounces. This size sells for $12.99 at the Walgreens and the CVS. But tonight, here on $5 Friday, these large bags of Dove are just $5. So let me go through the choices with you. In the purple, we have dark chocolate and almond. In the golden, we have milk chocolate and caramel. And let me tell you how these work. You'll see it says silky smooth promises. Well, how is a chocolate a promise, you wonder? These are individually wrapped in foil, so great for Easter baskets or inside Easter eggs if you live in a climate where eggs chocolate isn't going to melt inside of eggs. And inside the foil, there are inspirational messages, which Dove calls Dove promises. And so for $5, you get your choice of dark chocolate and almond or milk chocolate and caramel, 14.2 ounces. Great for snacking while you're watching TV or for Easter. Another thing I like about these is they're individually wrapped. So if you are on a certain diet or nutrition program and you're trying to watch how much you eat, you can pre-decide, oh, I'm going to have just 3. I'm going to have just 5. And you get just that amount out. You open them and unwrap them. And once they are unwrapped, well, that's it. You're done. Because sometimes when candy is just willy-nilly in a bag, you kind of lose track of how many you ate. You look down at the bag and you're like, oh, where did it all go? Did I eat that many? So I love when they're individually wrapped because you can kind of pre-portion them. And then you can figure out, well, how many am I going to eat at this setting? How many days are they going to last? So if you are a dark chocolate lover, go for the purple because you know dark chocolate is the healthy chocolate filled with antioxidants. And if you like the milk chocolate with caramel, or as I'm told they say up north, caramel, caramel. Um, but down south we say caramel. Um, Go for the gold package. Last call on these. And for anybody tuning in late, we did have some chocolate for just 50 cents at the beginning round. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 5. And at the top of the hour, we're going to have another 50-cent round because every hour we go, we're going to have another 50-cent round tonight. Normally we have dollar rounds, but here tonight it is $5 Friday and also 50-cent Friday. So some great clearances tonight. Okay, Kathy's in for 5. Let's count this down and see which one she wants and how many. I have just 1 of the dark chocolate and almond. I have 3 of the milk chocolate and caramel. And thank you again to my mods for doing such a great job of Amy counting down the chat and Lisa M. Adventure making the list and checking it twice. Okay, Kathy wants just one. Let me scroll up and see if I can figure out which one. Which one? The gold package. Okay. Excellent. Anybody else? Got two more of the gold packages left and just one of the purple dark chocolate and almond. Okay, last call. All right, let's clear these away and we'll get to the next 50-cent round. Okay, let me show you what I have for the 50-cent round. Easter is coming soon. Coming soon. So I am going to take these Easter egg dyeing kits down to 50 cents. Gigs! You came at a great time. We're about to have a 50-cent round. Okay, these were originally $3, but tonight on $5 Friday, we're having a special 50-cent round at the beginning of every hour. So just like we had a 50-cent round at the beginning of the show, this is going to be our 50-cent round too. So by pause, we have this marbled set. In here, you get 16 egg stands, 9 dye tablets, 2 egg dippers, 1 cloth, and 1 drying tray. I tell you, even if you didn't want to make the eggs, just the dye tablets for other things you might want to dye or tie-dye would be super fun. My mother would sometimes buy these just because she'd like to make handmade paper. And she would use dye tablets on paper type projects. So the first choice is marble. Second choice is called glitter tie-dye. It comes with 3 dazzling color packets, 12 coloring pouches, 1 glitter shaker, 8 stands, and the instructions. Remember, we're just looking for 50 cents. 50 cents. Okay, next one is called Color Drips. It comes with 3 dazzling color packets, 3 dye dippers, 1 coloring tray. Next, I've got a Pause Classic. It comes with 78 stickers. I tell you, 50 cents just for the sticker, worth it. 12 egg stands, 6 dye tablets, 3 egg arounds, 1 egg dipper, and 1 egg drying tray. Next, we have Easter Bunny Friends decorating kits. Once again, these were $3 and I'm looking for just 50 cents. And what does this one come with? It comes with 9 dye tablets, a glitter pouch, 2 egg dippers, 2 sticker sheets, glue tube, crayons, 8 paper egg stands, and instructions. Just the crayons alone would be worth 50 cents. Okay, so that's the next choice. Okay, any interest in these Easter egg dyeing kits? So they all have dyes, some have glitter, some have stickers, all kinds of different ones. Some I have multiples of, some are one and done. Looking for just 50 cents. A fun activity. And y'all make sure and tune in tomorrow at 9:30, where I'm going to have a live premiere of a Buy It Now video all about keychains. And the keychains will be $3 and $5. So it'll be just a short little half an hour premiere. And on Sunday, I'm going to have a premiere of $1 items. $1 on Sunday at noon. So hurry home from church. Tune in to my Sunday premiere where everything you see is going to be $1. Jesse, welcome, welcome. Well, the way you bid is you fill out the registration form, which is pinned to the top of the chat. The reason you fill it out is so I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you have filled it out, and make sure you fill it out completely, then you can bid in numbers in the chat. Last call on these Easter egg dyeing kits. These are just 50 cents, and then we'll get back to our $5 Friday items, where every item is just a starting bid of $5. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. That helps ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you approve of my channel and approve of my content. That way they will share it out. Okay, last call on these Easter egg dyeing kits, and we will get back to the auction. And everybody, make sure you welcome Jesse. So great to meet you. I love those cute little emojis around your name. Okay, next, how about some adult coloring books? Here is the first one. It says Candy Crush, the Candy Crush Adult Coloring Book. Creatively color the Candy Kingdom. And let's look at how much this was originally. This was $14.99 in the US, $17.99 in Canada. But here tonight at Bargains by Belle, it's not going to be $14.99, not $13.99, not $12, not $11, not $10, $9, $8, $7, $6. It's going to be $5 starting bid. $5. And I'll flip through it real quick. You can see these beautiful candy pictures waiting and ready for you to color in. So $5 starting bid. I'm sorry, $5. Buy it now. Let's do buy it now, and then I can show you some other varieties. So if you're interested in this one, we're going to use code words. This one's code word will be candy. Candy for this one. Here's the next one. It's called Planting Positivity, the Art of Coloring. So if you like flowers and planting and gardening, this one will be for you. You can use code word planting. Okay, next. I've got baby animal coloring. How cute is this? Kittens, puppies, safari animals, fairy tale creatures, farm animals, and much more. You can use code word animals for this one. Super cute. Ooh, a Disney one. And so many times when you see Disney, it is the princesses. But this one is just the opposite. It's Disney's villains. Ha ha ha. I'll get you, my pretty. And look at the queen right there. So jealous. And so here are the Disney villains. So for this one, you can use code word villains. Next, if we have any Star Wars fans out here, this one is both drawing and activities. So you can use code word Star Wars, and I do have two of those. Next, I have 50 years of Hot Wheels. Might be a fun gift for Father's Day or for your dad, for the father of your child, for a collector of cars. Oh, we have a question. I did the form. Can I get the egg coloring kits? Yes. Which ones and how many would you like, Jesse? If you need to pull back your little red line so that you can see the names of them, some of them I have multiples, some are one and done. If you need to know about certain quantities, one of each style, okay? Lisa M. Adventure is my list maker, so she will put you down for those. And in case you didn't hear all of the rules of how it works at the beginning, I'm just going to go over it again. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I do also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make the invoices. And PayPal is also how I can take your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, debit card, bank card, Venmo. Um, and I combine the auctions on Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. And I also combine the premieres that I'm having tomorrow at 9:30 and Sunday at noon. So all 6 of those buying events get combined on one invoice that you will get on Thursday. So on Thursday, I will box up your packages. I will put them all in one box. I will weigh it. I will calculate the shipping, and then I will send you an invoice for the items plus the shipping. And that's how it works. So you can combine tonight's auction with tomorrow morning's premiere, with tomorrow night's auction, Sunday's premiere, Monday night's auction, Tuesday night's auction. I'll pack on Wednesday and then invoice you on Thursday. I think I had 5 of them, right? I'm pretty sure I had 5 kits, Lisa. If you need to pull back your line to look, feel free. Danielle, so good to see you and love your new photo. So super daring. And Danielle is another person that if you're not on Discord, you are missing out because we were the first to see her pretty brand new hair makeover on the selfies page. And Danielle makes my thumbnails. Okay, so last call on these adult coloring books. Let me clear these off and we will look at a few others. Next, I've got inspirational quotes. If you're interested in this one, you can use the word inspirational. And once again, go where you feel the most alive. You are my universe. Keep flying. Build your life. Great. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Angel, so good to see you. And I was just telling y'all about my premiere tomorrow at 9:30. Angel doesn't know this, but Angel is actually the premiere is at 9:30 because Angel has an auction at 10. So I moved my premiere to 9:30 so it would be over before her auction begins. And she didn't ask me to. No, no, no. I just did that because I try not to be on at the same time as my friends, but I needed some time to release it. So I just decided I would start early so I was finished and out of the way before she started. Okay, so the next one is called typography, quotes to color. So if you're interested in this one, you can put the word quote. And this one says, be brave, work hard, stay humble, enjoy the little things. Don't worry, be happy. Great quotes. Next, for those of you of Celtic ancestry, or maybe you like the Celtic women music, I think they just sing so great. We've got these Celtic designs. Look at these beautiful Celtic designs. So if you're interested in this adult coloring book, you'll use the word Celtic. Next, we have New York City. And this one is not only a coloring book, but a 3D coloring book. And some of you may be saying, wait, Belle, how can a coloring book be 3D? Well, 3D glasses are included. They're under the flap. See right here. And great New York sites and architecture. So if you like New York, or maybe you've always wanted to visit there, we've got New York. If you happen to like horses, I have a whole coloring book of just horses. Look how pretty. All horses. So if you have a horse lover in your life that also likes coloring, how great of a gift would be. You can use code word horses for that one. This next one is called Peaceful Patterns. So you'll see it is some fruit, some flower, some animal. It's got a great variety in this one. It's really thick, by the way. This one has 64 in it. I don't think Jessica's found my channel yet. This one is called the Nouveau, and it's all Nouveau patterns in coloring. So you'll remember the Art Nouveau era was right after Art Deco. So for the art lovers here that like the different genres of art, you can use code word Nouveau for that one. Next, we've got Extraordinary Machines. And you'll see these have all kinds of machines. And I love that in each one, they start you out with just a little bit of color to get you going. Some of these even have a colored background. You'll see some have a lavender background, black background, yellow background, not just the same old white pages that other ones have. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Jesse's going for Peaceful Patterns. Okay, we'll put this in her sold pile. Thank you so much, Jesse. Okay, next we have winter. And if you want to buy this one, it's going to be code word winter. And I think some of y'all are still having winter. I'm guessing up where Angel is and Lisa is that they're probably still having snow. Snow, glorious snow. And this one, you'll see all kinds of cute winter scenes. So whether you just aspire to someday see snow like I do and you dream of snow, you imagine snow, or maybe snow is part of your life. Oh, look at Angel bragging. We got 4 inches. I'm sweating in 77-degree weather and y'all are making snowmen and snow angels. Not fair. You win, you win, you win. Okay, this one is code word winter. And last but not least, we've got count your blessings. And if ever there were a great idea, it is to count your blessings, because when you count your blessings, you realize how blessed you are and how much there is that is right and joyous and happy in your life. And it says 43 inspiring Bible verses. Let me show you how this works. On this side of the page, it has the Bible verse. This particular one says, "And lo, I am with you always, even until the end of the world," which is Matthew 28:20, King James Version. And while you're thinking about it, praying about it, meditating, maybe you're even memorizing it, you have this whole page to color. And everyone works that way. So here you say, "If I trust, I will not be afraid," which is Psalms 56:11, New King James Version. And then meanwhile, you get this beautiful peacock to color. So if just reading a Bible verse sometimes leaves you wanting to do something. Maybe you're more of a kinesthetic thinker. Maybe you're more visual. Maybe you need to do something while thinking, meditating, praying. Coloring the page on the opposite side is a great way to think about it, mull it over, maybe even memorize it. So this one will be code word blessings. Okay, let's see if we have any interest in any of these before we go on to something totally different. Totally different. Oh, hi, Erin. Oh, Erin, that's a lovely compliment for Lisa. She works so hard on her videos. And if anybody else wants to brag about how many inches of snow you got, y'all put it in the chat. Even though I am jealous, McJellerson, I'm glad to read that because I know that most of y'all watching, with the exception of Jen, who's local to me, so I get to see her in real life. She gets tired of looking at me, I'm sure. Therefore, y'all, I think mostly live up north. So, Erin, if you want to brag about your snow, Lisa, you want to brag about your snow, Kathy, you want to brag, because I know y'all live in great climates where you have glorious snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, you used to ride a horse when you were a kid. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, next I want to do a couple of items since it's $5 Friday. Nobody says that everything has to be just one for $5, right? Maybe I could do a few 2 for $5 things. Would that be okay? I mean, you're still paying $5. You're just getting 2 of them. Would y'all let me do that, pretty please? Okay, so here's the first one. It's these great toilet brushes. They are new and sealed, and they've got a great ergonomic design, so they really get around the rim. They also are great size and shape to get into the YouTube, which we know gets dirty. So for these, you're going to not only get one for $5, you are going to get two for $5. And y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you're on a computer, make sure you are on live chat because top chat will just show your own chat at the top. And make sure you, if you're on a phone, that you're on all chat. And that little red line at the bottom is pulled all the way forward. Oh, and Lisa has an update that she got an inch the last time that she looked. And Kathy, oh, 4 to 8 inches coming. Oh, well, I hope you don't get that much. It just marvels me how different our weather can be, all in the same country, and yet with some of y'all up in the tippy top part of the north, how different your weather is. I am jealous, jealous, jealous. Okay, last call on these 2 for $5. And after all, most people have 2 bathrooms, so you don't want to have to share a toilet brush, carrying it back and forth and back and forth. Therefore, it's nice to have a toilet brush in each bathroom. So I really like that. And at these affordable prices of 2 for $5, you can afford that. Also, if you're a person that likes to hang it so that it can dry, it does have a place you can hang it on a hook. I like that a lot. So last call on these. Okay, I'm going to do one other item at the 2 for $5. I've got these scrubber sponges. These are super duper thick. They are blue, yellow, blue because they are that big, and they have a handle. I love when they have a handle because I have some issues with grip and dexterity and carpal tunnel. And therefore, when I can hold this or when I can put my hand into this and not have to hold it, my hand just goes through it and holds it. That helps me ever so much. Okay, Jen is in for $5. Remember, you are getting 2 for $5. 2 for $5. Anybody want to go up to 6? And these are great to clean a big surface area too. Because cleaning is no fun, but if you can make it easier, whether it's the toilet bowl, the bathtub, the fence outside, make it easier. Okay, we are sold to Jen. Well, I do have one more item to do 2 for $5. They are going to be these great storage. So these go over the door. These are a hard acrylic. And what I really like about them is they have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one's an extra long 5th one. And so I use these in my own house. Oh, these are going to be 2 for $5. And I put the 5 days of the week clothing because I'll pick out my clothing all at one time. And this way, I know this is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on the weekends, I just kind of wear whatever. So I find that super helpful. But even if you're not picking out your clothing for a week at a time, these would be great for maybe your coats because maybe you need a light coat, just a wrap, a heavy coat, a puffer coat. So you could have your different levels of coats here. This would also be great for scarves. This would be great for purses. These are big enough. You could put your satchel straps over them. So lots of uses here. Over the door storage. And you're going to get 2 of these for $5. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, last call on these over the door hangers. And keep in mind, you can put these over the door and on the back side. They don't have to be over the door on the front side because think about it, who's looking behind your door? So it's a great way to hide things behind the door. And you can even have 2 on a door. Nobody says you're limited to just one. You could have 2 on any door. Okay, we're going to pass on these. All right, next, let's do some nail kits. $5 starting bid for choice. Now, these were originally $10 kits. $10 kits, but I'm starting them off at $5 and we'll just see where they go. So you'll see there's some solid colors. There are sparkles. There are neutrals with lines and sparkles, solid colors. There are some cute little stickers. And so what does this custom mani kit come with? For the price of $5, even though it was originally 10, it comes with 44 base nail strips, 8 accent nail strips, bonus nail stickers. So this kit isn't just for one manicure. No, no, no. This will do for multiple manicures because once again, 44 base nail color strips. You only have 10 fingers. So just think how far this big kit is going to go. And even before you start thinking about the accent strips, and they give you all the instructions. So this is going to be the first choice. We'll call this one gold. And here, this one is actually black and gold. And then we've got black. Here's some more black and gold accent. It has a little bit of just gold as well. Here's some stickers. And once again, same arrangement, just different colors, different styles of 44 base nail color strips, 8 accent nail strips, and bonus nail art stickers. So I am saving you half off right here, half off. And this isn't just one manicure. No, no, no. These are big sets. And with the ease of these being strips and stickers, they will also work for teens and teens as well. Too young to be, worked with glue. Okay, we are going to move these. Next, let me show you some others. If you like something that is a bit more subtle, here we go. It is a nude blush skin color, and you've got the classic little white tips. That's going to be the first choice. Oops. Second choice, very similar. In fact, I think that may be the same. I think that is the same. I think the only thing different is the little nail file. So that one's the same, I think. Okay, here's the next one. It's got just a little bit of shimmer to it at the end. It's got a really little bit of ombre. So if you want a tiny little bit of color, but not super flashy, not, screaming, look at me, just a little touch of ombre color. Here it is. Also, if you like a little touch of color, this has a little touch of blue on some of the nails. So once again, looking for $5. See if I can squeeze these in a little bit better. Okay, if you want a look at me, look at me, look at me a color, here is red and black, and it's ombre, and it's a shorter nail. So it is shorter, but you're going to get more attention in it. I do have two of that one. This one is black and white with all these cool little symbols on it. This one is all pretty in pink. Look how elegant and demure that is. Great for spring, great for Easter. They are a shorter length and they are just a pretty light colored pink. So whether you are a young girl or an older lady, everybody can pull off short and everybody can pull off pink. So I guess I'll put that up here. Oops. See if I can back up to get them all in. And last but not least, Cinco de Mayo is coming up. So if that's your ancestry or you just celebrate it for the day, here's some fun nails just for that party. Oops, did I have them upside down? There we go. Just for that party. Okay, so looking for $5 for your choice of these nails. That's right. I remembered you and Carla both found out at the last live that y'all lived in Wisconsin. And Angel's publicly said that she lives in Wisconsin, and Lisa's publicly said she lives in Michigan. So some of y'all don't publicly say where you live, and that's fun, mighty fun. And some of y'all tell it. So Jennifer, if you want to tell where you get snow, how much snow you're getting, you go ahead, sweetheart. And I will applaud and fawn over it just like I do everybody else's snow. Okay, any interest in any of these nails? Or if there's anybody that needs a bunch and you want to make me a bulk offer, we can absolutely do that as well. Oh, Northern Indiana. Okay. I wish you had been here when Amy Who's Your Diver was here. Y'all could have decided if y'all lived in the same area. I bet y'all are super close to each other. Thanks for sharing where you are. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is going with the black and red ombre. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, and Kathy's just shared that she's in Central New York. I feel bad because I know where everybody lives just because I have your shipping information because I'm the lady that ships to you. I try not to say it until or unless y'all have shared it on your own. Okay, these are going to Kathy. Thank you so much. Anybody else for nails before I clear them off? All right. Well, these will be available to those watching the replay. Might be cute to go in an Easter basket. Okay, this is big. So let me back up the camera here. We are so glad, Jesse, you are joining us for the first time. And I'm not sure if y'all can see this from the package, so I'm going to take this out. It is a rug, and it is navy blue in color. Hopefully y'all can tell. Sometimes it looks black. This is the brand of it. It's brand new in the package. Y'all don't dare ask me to pronounce that. But it's a faux fur carpet. So no animals died for this, but look how thick and furry and luxurious this is. Whether this is your little place to put your feet when you are getting out of the bathtub, or maybe it's where you are getting out of bed. Maybe it's the place your little dog or cat lays. So pretty from all different angles. I just want to sit here and pet it. It is so soft, so soft. I just can't stop petting it. And Casey shares that she's in Lexington, Kentucky, and it's been hot here, 70 to 80 at during the day and 50 to 60 at night. So Casey can relate to my New Orleans weather. Okay, so looking for $5 for this beautiful furry rug, but it is faux fur, soft as can be. No animals were harmed in this. So if you need just a little accent rug, a little place to put your feet when you first stand up in the morning, or maybe in your bathroom. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Okay, last call. Oh, Jessie's sharing that her mama is from Kentucky. I love that y'all are finding things in common. This is a one and done. I don't have any duplicates. I don't have these in any other colors. I was only able to get one from the liquidator, and that liquidator just never has the same stuff. Let me show you the care instructions. It says it's machine washable. It's tested for harmful surface heating. Floor heating? Okay. We don't have floor heating down south, but maybe y'all do. It is odorless. It is super soft. It is 100% fur free. And since we're doing the countdown, I am going to start packing it back up and loading it back in. And this is so pretty. I love this color. Faux fur rug. And we are so glad you were here, Jessie. Okay, sold to Jessie. Okay, next, I've got some cute little bath sets. Whether you're treating yourself, maybe you are treating your mom for Mother's Day. These sets, $5. Where else can you find bath sets for only $5. I tell you, only at Bargains by Belle, $5 Fridays. Oh, Jesse says we have any and all kinds of heating we can get around here. Okay. Well, I have central heat, but I rarely turn it on just because, it's hot here most of the time. So, okay, so $5 for this, and you're going to get a three-piece set. And let me show you what's in each one. Let me walk you through the flavors. So, this first one you can see has a pretty little plum. Why? Because it is plum flavored. So it is a stackable tower. And why is a stackable tower important? Well, I don't know about y'all, but if you have a lot of people in your household, bathroom space can be limited, especially with everybody having different scents, different types, different formulas, because this person has sensitive skin and this person likes fragrance-free products. This person has oily hair. This person has dry hair. So everybody has all of these different requirements for their skin and hair. And I love that these stack upwards. So even though it's 3 products, it just takes this tiny little bit of bathroom real estate. So in the top, it is a shower gel. Then in the middle, it is a body scrub, which is great at exfoliation. And then in the bottom, it is a body lotion. And just in case anybody is thinking, oh, these must be tiny little sizes. Maybe they're just an ounce. Maybe they're just 2 ounces. No, they are 5 ounces each. So even though the price is only $5, you are getting 15 ounces of body fragrance care items. So 5 ounces of shower gel, 5 ounces of body scrub, 5 ounces of body lotion, all for the low price of $5. Now the pink is plum. I also have green. Green is great for those guys who don't think that they like scent. They just like it to be fresh and clean. Why? Because it's cotton. Cotton, the fabric of our lives. So once again, same situation where the top is the shower gel. The middle one is your body scrub, and the bottom one is the body lotion. So 3-piece set for just $5 little dollars. I have 2 available in the green. I have 3 available in the pink, and that's it. An entire body tower of products for just $5 little dollars. Okay, last call on these. And at the top of the hour, we're going to have another 50-cent Friday round. At the top of every hour, we have 50-cent Friday rounds tonight and only tonight. Normally, we'll have a $1 round, but we're trying 50-cent Friday tonight. So y'all stick around for 12 more minutes and then we'll have another round. Okay, next up on $5 Friday, if you're doing any kind of home improvement, you might need this. It's a one and done. The box is a little torn, but still sealed. A little torn. This came from a local liquidator. Hi, well, bye, Angel, I should say. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll try to stop by your auction too tomorrow after my premiere at 9:30. Okay, this is called a seal tape. It is 3/4 inch and it is 30 feet. And it says that it is great for RV repair, for windows, for marine sails, for rubber roofs. That it is super sticky. It is elastic and flexible. It is freeze resistant and it stops leaks. And this is what it looks like inside. And here's all the tips and instructions. So, $5 for this great seal tape. $5 for a huge 30-foot box. And if you're wondering about the size, this is the size of my hands. You can see this is a big box. Or actually, I could get out the ruler, I guess, and be all official. So it is like 9 by 8.5. Okay, Jesse's in 5. All right, anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count this down and keep moving. Okay, sold to Jesse. And Jesse, I don't think I asked where you found me from. If it was from another channel or somebody in the chat referred you. Okay, here's the next item for $5. It is Keep Your Medication Cool, the world's first patented medication cooling wallet. Essential for on the go. Keeps medication cool and safe. Water only activation. Reusable. Remains active for 45 hours minimum. No ice packs or refrigeration needed. Ideal for daily use. So if you have medication that has to stay cool, here is the first of its kind patented medication cooling wallet. Not saying that anybody in the chat necessarily takes medication. It's none of our business. It could be for somebody else, somebody in your family, somebody you know. We won't ask any questions about who it's for or why you need it or what medication. Your privacy and your business is absolutely safe here on Southern Belle NOLA because I'm just selling a bag. Okay, just selling a bag, and we're not the kind of channel that's in your business. So it could be for your mom or your grandma or your neighbor. So, but you want to keep medication cool and effective. And there are certain medications, not saying which ones, that for some reason have to be cool. Some people even have special medication fridges just for those medications. So $5 for this world's first patented medication cooling wallet. I only have one of these. Okay, last call on this. I don't think we even got this price in the chat, and I'm about to pass because I never want to embarrass anybody. Okay. Well, I'm glad you found my auction. Sometimes YouTube shares me out to people who've watched similar content of others. So I am so glad. And you are always welcome here. Everybody is welcome with the rules of Southern hospitality and Southern charm here on the Southern Belle NOLA. Okay, passing on this medication bag. Next, I don't know if anybody has pets, but I have two of these. I've got one in blue and one in gray. Let me show you how it works. There are suction cups on the back, so it can suction to your pet's food dish, or if you want to suction it to the floor, you can. But I would suggest that you suction it to your pet's um, food dish, and you'll see it's made by a company called Zuzu, and it's called a slow feeder. And why is it important to have a slow feeder? Well, it is to slow down those pets that tend to just eat their food quick, quick, quick. Also, to make them have a cognitive activity, to give them something to do. So you're at it in and around these cute little folds and in and around the knobs. So looking for $5 for either of these slow feeders. After all, pets deserve gifts, and this might be a cute little Easter gift for your pet or for your pet's birthday. You know, vets usually say don't change your pet's food too often because it can upset their stomach. But you can change their method of food and change how the food is presented to keep them interested. Oh, what a lovely testimonial Jessie is giving. She said, "Thank you for having me. My MS has progressed to the point of being in a wheelchair. I used to love flea markets and resale shops, but I just can't. Finding auction channels has helped my mental health." Oh, I can totally see that because at these kind of bargain prices, it's like going to the cyber version of a garage sale and or the cyber version of a um, yard sale or a flea market. And I always tell people it is so much better than like the QVC and HSN, not only because the prices are like a tenth of what those expensive channels charge, but on those channels you can't chat. You can't make friends. You don't get a chance to find out, oh, this person has a dog and the dog's name is Winnie and it's a cute little chihuahua. Or this person has a cat and it's a Siamese cat and their cat's name is fill in the blank. So I love that you get to know people and chat and even find out what people are doing with the items. That's another thing I like about my Discord channel, because on Discord you get to post pictures. So I love seeing the selfies of y'all. I love seeing the pictures of your dogs. I love seeing the what I bought at auction. So I can see, like, for instance, how cute Amy's dog Winnie looks in her dog clothes. How cute Lisa's feet look in the socks that she bought last month. And all the other pictures that y'all post. That's one of the things I love about the Discord, because here I just get to read what you say. There, I get to see all your pretty pictures. Oh, and look, Jessie is saying the same thing about getting to talk to people, which is a plus. Okay, last call on these Zuzu slow feeders. Just $5 here at $5 Friday. Okay, one more product, and then we'll have a 50-cent round. Okay, here we go. Neutrogena. Can you believe I am selling Neutrogena for $5? I am telling you, this stuff is sells for 15 to 19 at the CVS and the Walgreens. But here tonight, I am reducing it to just $5. This is a skin balancing moisturizer. Neutrogena. So, oh, and let me show you the ounces. The ounces are 6.5. Here's all the information on the back, but I am sure y'all have heard of Neutrogena. It is a well-known brand. You see commercials with all the most gorgeous women all the time. And it's one of those brands that will work for teenagers, for middle-aged women, for older women. So it kind of works for everybody. And it is skin balancing and also moisturizing. So if you are still having the winter blues, if it is still cold and that cold air and wind is drying out your skin, here is a great name brand moisturizer. $5. And I do have 2 of these available in case 2 people want them or 1 person wants 2 of them. This would also be great in an Easter basket for an adult or a teen. Okay, Jesse's in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? And then after this, we're going to have another 50-cent round. And once again, if anybody missed any of the items earlier in the auction, even the 50-cent rounds, you are more than welcome to go back and watch and order them on a delayed basis, order them in the chat, order them in the comments, or you can send me an email. Okay, we are sold. Let's see if Jesse is buying one or both. One or both. Nothing better than brand new name brand products at discount prices here at Bargains by Belle on the Southern Belle Nola channel. Okay, she's buying one. Here's one to Jesse. Anybody else for the other one? Last call on the other one, then we'll do a 50-cent round. And I still have more of the sealed candy from the first round, more of the Easter egg dyeing kits from the beginning of hour 2. And now as we go into hour 3, can't wait to show you what we have. And thank you to my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure, who is hanging on, continuing to moderate as the hours go by. We appreciate you so much. Yes, please, oh please, share me out. That's why you can click the little share button. And Lisa, click on Jesse's name and see what kind of a channel she has. Okay, in the meanwhile, we are going to go to the next 50-cent round. Normally, the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round is $1, but tonight, and only tonight, it is going to be just 50 cents. And I've got Easter napkins. Yes, I do. And these are a 16 count, and they're 2-ply. So here we go. Here's the first one that says Happy Easter. And I do have two of that style. Next style says Happy Easter, and it's got a little white bunny and a aqua colored background. Oh wait, here's a third one of this type. Oh, and I got a second one of this type. Okay. Let me make some room in the center. Then I've got this bunny, and look at all of those eggs. Well, I feel blessed that you find my channel worthy of sharing out. Thank you so much. And I don't have room to pile all the duplicates of that one, but I do have 6 duplicates. And my channel is always G-rated, family friendly, and I am a person of faith. In fact, I used to be a music minister. Okay, the next one is a sweet little bunny. It's a one and done. This one has eggs. It's a one and done. This one says Happy Easter, and I've got 4 of them. So if you're keeping track of size, and I know sometimes you are, this one and this one are your small cocktail size. All the rest are luncheon size. And if that is not enough, well, I also have a room to throw on a couple of X. You get 12 in here, and I've got just 2 of this one. So let me back up so y'all can see all of these 50-cent choices. Okay, so Kathy's in for 50. We're looking for a dollar now. So we have luncheon napkins, we have cocktail napkins, and we have 12 packs of Easter eggs. 12 packs of Easter eggs. And these are the kind, you know, that you separate like right here and you put things inside. So okay, does anybody want to go up to a dollar? Otherwise, we're going to count this down. And Kathy is so organized, she has already picked out which one she wants. And it looks like she wants my 2 one and dones. So this one's a one and done, and this one is a one and done. Let me make sure I've got the right ones from Miss Kathy here. Let me just double check that these are the 2 that she wants. Can't beat 50 cents. Yes. Okay. And then we'll see if anybody else wants any of the remaining ones. So let me see if I can scoot these over so y'all can see a little bit better what I have left. Let me push the camera in. Carla, so great to see you. Well, between you being close to Angel, who was in the chat earlier, and Jennifer Chesney, who was in the chat earlier, I'm sure you have had snow to report too. Everybody has been snow bragging tonight, and I have just been jealous, but yet celebrating in the glory of the snow. I still have seeing snow someday on my bucket list. Well, let's see if we can't get up to 20 thumbs. What do y'all say? Can we get up to 25 tonight? Okay, so once again, these are available for the low price of just 50 cents. And y'all make sure to mark your calendars for 9:30 tomorrow morning. We are going to have a premiere. For those of you who may not be familiar with premieres are recorded videos. This is just about 30 minutes long, and it's of all kinds of inspirational keychains, and it will be from 9:30 to 10 Central Standard Time. So I hope everybody can join in. And unlike most videos, premieres, you get to chat, you get to talk, you get to buy, I get to be in the chat typing to y'all. So I hope that everybody can tune in tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. And if for some reason you were a late sleeper, you can absolutely watch the replay. And Jesse says, I can tell you haven't had living snow all your life. You're right. I was raised down here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and went to college in Texas, but that was Texas. So one time there was a little frost, and I said snow, and they're like, "No, it's just frost, honey. It's just that it got cold enough that the dew here in New Orleans." So Central Standard Time. Now, if you subscribe and you turn the notifications to all, then YouTube will notify you. And so go ahead and put those instructions in the chat for everybody about subscribing and turning their notifications to all. Well, I don't know if it's good or bad. I think that everything God makes is good. I just know it looks really pretty in photos and videos. Okay, last call on these napkins. I've got the large lunch size at the top. I've got the small cocktail size at the bottom, and I have entire dozens. And these are just the low affordable price of 50 cents. Okay, so if you're watching and you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? And notifications help everybody to not miss great content. So tomorrow's premiere is keychains for $3 and $5. On Sunday, it's all $1 items at noon. So hurry home from church and turn on the premiere while you're eating lunch. That's what I do. Okay. Next, let's get back to the auction. What do y'all say? $5? I've got a picture frames. And look at this fancy gilded one. It looks like some kind of matador or conquistador. And fabulous gilded frame. But of course, you could take that out and put your own artwork in it. This one is coming like a jar. These were picked out and owned by my mom. I just want to let you know that. I didn't retail arbitrage these, so I'm guessing these are vintage. But just look at this fancy frame, and you can put whatever picture you want to on it. Super fancy frame. So looking for $5 starting beyond. Well, let me tuck it behind. There we go. $5. Use it like this or put your own picture in it. It'd be great for your mom and your dad, or maybe you have two kids. Maybe you and a sister or brother? Oh, you could paint them as well? I could totally see them in a copper, in a rose gold, in a silver, maybe even a white. Ooh, or a shiny black. Absolutely. Just because they come in gold doesn't mean you have to leave them in gold. That's a great point, Jessie. Jessie must have an eye for design. I love that. Ooh, painted and antiqued. I like that. All right. Well, we're going to pass on these. If anybody wants to make a deal on both, you can always let Lisa know. Next, I've got a 2-pack of bath salts. I got to tell you, bath salts are one of those things that I like. And Epsom salt is one of those things that relaxes me, relaxes my muscles. When I've had a hard day, a bad day, an emotional day, there's this old-time commercial that said, "Calgon, take me away." Well, Epsom salts and bath crystals are one of those things that I totally use to rejuvenate and recharge my batteries. So I can't believe I am doing this, but $5 for once again this entire two-piece set. And these aren't just blah Epsom salts, these are scented. What are the scents? They are lemon scented. So if you like a fresh, crisp, um, citrus scent wafting through your bath just to make it so fresh and rejuvenating, here you go. And these aren't tiny little containers either. The green is 10.5 ounce. The red is 9.8 ounce. So looking for $5 for this entire 2-pack gift set. Jessie's in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? And I have 2 of these available. And Jessie says, "My parents both just passed, so I have so many frames um, that I want to redo." I know the feeling. My parents passed a couple of years ago. They passed just 30 days apart. And getting orphaned was one of the hardest things I went through, especially since I'm not married, I don't have kids. So it left me all alone, especially since I was their primary caregiver. So when you go from taking care of 2 people every day, sitting by their bedsides, doing all of their meals and changing and feeding and medications to nothing and nobody all day long, it is such a big difference. Oh, good night, Kathy. Good night. Okay, we are sold to Jessie. Jessie, do you want to buy one or both? One or both? Oh, 6 months apart. Well, that gave you a little more time to get adjusted to losing the one before you lost both. Okay? All right, so here's one for Jesse and anybody for the last one. Got one more available, so if you like lemon, if you like citrus, don't let it get away. Last call. Okay, we're gonna pass on this. And let me show you another component to this. Now, I've got this big set. It is a body lotion and body wash. It is 11.8 ounces of lemon scented body wash, 11.8 ounces of body lotion, but it's got a little shame to it. Let me show you what happened to the box. I bought a case of retail arbitraged um, items. And, you know, when stores pick up their unsold stuff and just sell it to you in a case, sometimes the packaging is defective. So there's nothing defective about these products. You'll see it is still in an inner case that is sealed. But just in case anybody is thinking of wrapping this up to give it as a gift rather than keeping it to themselves. So I was originally going to sell this for 10 bucks. But because of this little tear in the package, I'm selling it for 5. Really, these should sell for 5 individually. But I'm selling it for 5 because of the torn package. Because this one is 11.8, this one is 11.8. So you are getting over 22 ounces for the low price of $5. All because of this torn box. Now, I could have taken it out of the package and just put the individual bottles up here, but I always want to be honest with y'all. And if you prefer for me to take the bottles out of this torn box and just put them in by themselves so you don't have to see the torn box, I can do that. But I've got these 2 big size body wash and body lotion in the fresh citrus smell of lemon here available for the low price of just $5. And look at those cute little bath emojis. Oh, those are just darling. Oh, good night, Kathy. Okay, last call on this. Well, we will just put it in all of its packaging shame away. All right. Next, I don't know squat about babies, but I'm counting moderator Lisa to write some good stuff in the chat explaining this. So you just take it away, Lisa. This thing says swaddle up. It is sealed in the package, and the package is then sealed in this package. That's how new and sealed it is. And it says swaddling in a natural arms up position and more. I have no idea what that means or why it's important, but I'm going to let Lisa tell you. Because Lisa is blessed to be a married mom. Swaddle up, it says. Why swaddle up? Medical research shows that babies sleep better if they are swaddled and if they can self-soothe. Okay, well, that's apparently why. This seems like it would be a great gift for a shower, for a newborn, for a baby viewing, for a sip and see. And apparently there's a whole guide here. So $5 on this. Okay, we'll just pass on that then. All right. Earlier, I had some adult coloring books, but what are you going to color them with? I've got Crayola markers. This is the 10 pack. And it's called Silly Sense Matchups. And look at all of these gorgeous colors. This would be great to use on the adult coloring books. And what else I like about it is it's not just markers, but it has scents. And when it says silly scents, it really means delicious scents. And it's not the scents you expect. Like for red, you expect strawberry or cherry, right? Red is red velvet cake, yum and sweet. For orange, we have raspberry macaroon. For yellow, we have a lemon bar. For light green, we have key lime pie. For teal, we have berry smoothie. For gray, we have coconut cluster. Purple is a PB&J sandwich. The darker green is a mint chocolate chip. This kind of orangey, peachy color is a Bananas Foster, one of my favorite New Orleans desserts. And then this kind of orangey red color is an orange dreamsicle. So these are sweet and delicious. They smell like desserts, in my opinion, because I kept a package of these for myself. So great colors, very color saturated. And the silly scents are really just delicious smells. But I tell you what, I'm going to make this auction for choice. So this is going to be the second choice for all of you calligraphers out there is I have a dual tip calligraphy brush pens. That's right. So they are brush pens and they are dual tips. So let me show you what they look like. This is what they look like. I'll take one out so that you can see both dual tips. So here is the first tip. You'll see great for writing calligraphy on those invitations, those envelopes, menus, tags. And here on this end, you'll see it's a little broader, if you will. So that's what they mean by, oops, I didn't snap this in place. Dual-ended calligraphy pens. So that's going to be the second choice here at the $5 price point. The next choice by Papermate are mechanical pencils. But you know what the problem with mechanical pencils are? You use them and then you need more pencil lead. You need more erasers, but this one comes with it. So this one, you get two of the mechanical pencils, but you also get an entire pack of the pencil leads, and you get all of these erasers. So here's a list of everything that it includes. You get the two mechanical pencils, one lead set, and 5 erasers. So that's going to be the next item. And last but not least, I have a set of 4 silver and gold pens. Oh, good night, Jennifer. There is just something so regal and royal when you write in gold or silver, whether you're writing a letter, a love letter, a menu, an invitation, a to from tag, a Christmas tag, whatever it is. There's just something about gold and silver, since it is hard to find, that just elevates the look of your writing. So these are the choices at the $5 price point. Oh, I'm sorry if I made you hungry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Okay, anybody for $5? You've got the 10 pack of Crayola scented markers. You've got the dual tip calligraphy pens. You've got the mechanical pencils with the refill leads and the replacement erasers, and the 4 pack of metallic pens with 2 silver and 2 gold. Okay, I see Jesse's in at 5. And I do have multiples of these. Well, let's go ahead and count it down and keep moving on. Okay, we are sold to Jessie. Let's see which one or ones she picks. Okay, she's going to go for a calligraphy set, and she's going to go for a silver and gold set. Great choices. Okay, anybody else? Okay, next, let me show you some fun pens. And these would be super cute for Easter baskets, too. I think these are so fun. And these, you're going to get a set of 4 for $5. A set of 4, Lisa. Okay, let me see if I can get these out of the packages where you can see them. So here is the first set of 4. They are these cute little unicorns. So you're going to get the whole set of for $5. That's your first set. Next, I'm not sure if we have any cat lovers in the audience, but for a cat lover, you're going to get a set of 4 of these cat pens. And if you're a person that needs to move around while thinking, look how these have a little confetti or maybe it's sequins inside. And so it will move around while you're thinking of what to write, of how to write it, of what to spell. Really great for kids when they're trying to do difficult arithmetic or division, subtraction. So you're going to get a whole set of 4 of these cute cat pens, which want to slip down on me. So you're going to get a set of 4 of those cat pens. And last but not least, the fourth choice is these with the stars. You want to inspire somebody to shoot for the stars, to be a shining star. Here you go. And are these just pretty or do they have function to them? Well, they all have function to them because they write. But let me show you what else these do. These move. So if you are a person who needs to fidget or likes to fidget, maybe you have a teen or tween that likes to fidget while they're thinking about what to write, how to spell it, these move and will fidget. So once again, your bid is for a set of 4. Set of 4. Oh, that's so funny. Lisa says, I do my best thinking in the shower. And Jessie says, I do my best singing in the shower. Oh, one of y'all thinks in the shower, one of y'all sings in the shower, and I do both. Oh, and Lisa says that is her best music studio. Ooh, didn't know you had a whole music studio in there. Okay. I thought you went in there just for a little mom time or me time. So if y'all haven't seen Lisa's channel or Lisa's videos, she has a 2.5-year-old. So I won't say what they call children in their twos, but Lisa displays that sometimes that is an accurate representation of momhood for a 2-year-old. Oh, and yes, the acoustics are great in the bathroom. Okay, so we are sold to Jessie. Let's see which one or ones she chooses. I have multiples of the stars. I only have one of the cat set, and I only have one of the unicorn set. So let's see which one or one she wants and how many. Might be a little bit far back. Sorry. Okay, she is going with the cats. Great choice. Okay, any other interest? I've still got the stars that move, revolve, and fidget. And I've got those cute as a button unicorns. Oh, Jessie's a grandma or a grandmother or a Mimi or a Nana. Yay, I am so excited. Even though I sadly enough am a spinster who is childless, I have such great love for those of y'all who have found your Mr. Right, those of y'all who have kids or grandkids. You're just living my dream. Okay, tonight has been such a fun night. We've loved meeting Jessie, and I hope to see everybody back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. for my premiere with mostly $3, a couple of $5 keychains. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, more Bargains by Belle. And we will have the price point all over the place. We will have dollar items to start out the show, so make sure you're here on time and at the top of every hour. We'll also have things that are $2, $3, $5, $7, $10. You name it, it will run the gamut. So I want to thank my moderators, Amy Hoosier and Adventurez. Thank you so much, chat. I can't wait to see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning at 9:30, and then for a live auction at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Laissez bon